big, I got big. Yo, niggas try to shit on me and make history. Supposedly, I was the
fucking happen if you mention me, you'll be on Fox News and NBC. I'm talking 60 minutes, inside edition, like parentheses. How you the chef? You're on Fox News and NBC. I'm talking 60 minutes, inside edition, like parentheses. How you the chef and you don't ever cook with consistency? So to give a meal a little more kick, bitch, a lemon squeeze.
Now I prefer the 50 cal when the he's done. I'll squeeze one, then hide the gun before the police come. I bury the bird, now X marks the spot. I'm Elon, see Fonz?
Yes, sir! This nigga spitting.
damn nigga.
You and Nitty was fire, but nigga, you died. Are you dumb? Plus, you look like a fat Easy. But your downfall wasn't Remy, it was wrong. I won't act like you a bum, but I seen your stock drop. You was at the top, then it plunged. I mean, you and Nitty was fire, but nigga, you died. Are you dumb? Plus, you look like a fat Easy. But your downfall wasn't Remy, it was wrong.
You already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang, etc., etc. Don't let none of that get too far ahead of you. You know who I be. Follow me on IG, Vada_fly. Tell you my mindset. I got my guy with me.
Showtime SP to nobody that knows bodies. Bow.
Y'all.
We good?
Yeah. And you know how we do this. This is not a moment. This is a movement. I'm glad to see my man in the building. Shout out to all our network partners over at Fox and everybody else that we rock with. We wanted to get together. There's a couple things we're going to talk about, but you know what I'm saying? First and foremost, got to get to the battles because I've been seeing a lot of cards. I've been seeing a lot of battles rolling around. But today I was pleasantly surprised by none other than Chef Trez versus Fonz. Seen that? What's up with it, man? As a matter of fact, you told me. Tell me what happened, man. What was the word, man?
All right, so I was, you know, leisurely watching the URL app. You know what I'm saying? I was watching JC versus J2. It's a good battle, by the way. You might want to go ahead and take a piece and go ahead and watch that. But before you watch that battle, you know what I'm saying? Resubscribe. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all resubscribe because I know y'all been out the loop for a minute. Been a couple battles that dropped off the app card. This one being Fonz versus Chef Trez. Now, let me first say this, Chef Trez, my bad. Last year we ain't had you on the list on the early part of the list, but then we had you at the end of the year, at the end of the list. You are on the list already. However you ended the year last year, you still smoking in this year here. And in this battle versus Fonz, who is a killer, a certified killer. This is a good battle, man. This is a great battle, man.
It was one of them joints that because you had told me about it earlier, and when I heard about it, I was like, all right, let me go see, because you had said there was some rumblings about it. So when I went to go check it, it was a battle that in my mind I would have thought already happened. You know what I'm saying? Just in the Civil War era, the Civil War II era, all of these battles, cards that I would have thought that these two would have saw each other.
But no.
When I tell you no, they didn't. Because when they saw each other, they saw each other.
Oh, it was war.
I was like, man, listen, yo, Fonz, oh my God, bro. Fonz was wilding in this battle. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I was like, it was to a point where in his first round, I was like, yo, Trez better have some shit because Fonz is wigging. Like, he was going line for line for line. His punches was fire. And them shits was landing. But man, listen, Trez come back, with
the three of them things in the beat.
It was wild, man. Like, very enjoyable battle, I must say. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what? I will say this. As far as URL goes, they need They need battles like this.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they need battles like this. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to the app, a lot of people have had, you know, their verbal complaints and things like that about the content on it. But to see a battle like that, man, let me tell you, Chef Trez wasn't letting nothing slide. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I tell you one thing: there's no sleighs, there's no reindeers, there's no Santa Claus in the streets. That nigga wasn't letting nothing slide. Chef Trez, man, I was very, very, very surprised at the level of rapping. And what I will say, another thing about wherever they had this event, they need to have some more.
I was about to say that.
They all need to keep that clip shit right there.
Whatever this room is.
Minus a little gas, a lot of gas in there. You know what I'm saying? And the over talking in niggas' raps, you know what I'm saying? The over, like, I like reaction, but I don't like the overreaction. Like, oh my God, did you hear that? The
But you know what kind of adds to this effect though is that I like the fact that the people that were reacting were battle rappers. So it wasn't necessarily, and it didn't seem like anybody. I don't know if Fonz is a part of Arsenal like Click or if Chef Trez is part of somebody else. It seems like it was on both sides that they was helping out, but the rappers were even impressed with what the rappers were saying. You know, I think I got a couple bars.
Man,
I got a couple bars.
I didn't know you still write bars.
Listen,
I thought you was nervous. I thought you was nervous purse without customer service. You know what I'm saying? I thought you didn't do that no more. I thought you got it Hollywood.
Nah, man, I'm about to say, listen, look, this is...
Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
I'm about to say, listen, look, this is just a recap. You know what it was? You know what? I know why you forgot. Because when I was here, we had the Good Collector versus Bad News. And y'all ain't watched that. But you know what you did watch?
They watched me. Oh, you talking about me sending people upstairs?
Listen.
All my haters.
That's all.
Why did 30,000 people watch me and you?
40.
The 40, my bad.
40, yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
the upper room.
I mean, you know, needless to say, you know, the bar breakdowns and the recaps are there. Just watch it. You know what I'm saying? Just watch what we be doing.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta. You said you was gonna chill. You said you was gonna chill. Chill, dog. Heal. We good. Chef Trez and verse Fonz. Round 1 or Fonz, yo. Y'all be thinking this is we be making this up, bro. Nah, he really a fool. The Joe Fonz does he says, I'm the best.
This shit is really good. Before you hear that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, this shit about to be wild. Man.
He says, I'm the best. He say, I'm the best. The best to witness Fonz murder dudes. I'm talking punching, beating niggas to death. But Chef, nobody die versus you.
That's fire, diverse. That's fire.
Nobody die versus you or diverse at. Okay. If I come to Fruit Town is to put a dude down, I'm making lead dump. I'm getting rid of every blood he knows, and he tell you keep your head up.
That's fire.
Cause what happens when you get a bloody nose?
You gotta keep your head up.
But every blood he knows is dying around him, so the family is telling him to keep his head. That's fine. How does Chef the best, but I won a tournament from cooking in the competition?
Fire.
That was fire too. Stick your nose in my business. That's exactly where I'ma shoot at. Unless you want to end up with no nose, then don't do that.
That was fucking crazy, yo. No nose.
Sticking your nose in my business, right?
But you got the no nose and
at.
don't do that. That was
no. I just told my child that an hour ago. Anyway, listen. He says, you know what can happen if you mention me? You'll be on Fox News and NBC.
I like that one right there.
Yeah, I like that one. You know, 60 minutes inside edition, like parentheses.
Inside
That's the
edition. The edition happens inside the parentheses. Fire.
How you the chef and you don't ever cook with consistency? You know what would give the meal more kick? The lemon squeeze? Let me tell you something. I done had salmon. You know what I'm saying? I done had
it really is.
Salmon. I be having bourbon glazed salmon. You know what I'm saying? It be tasting amazing.
Cheddar's the bourbon glaze.
Now listen, when you throw that lemon squeeze on it, something about that garlic lemon, I don't know, man. That's what I do. He said, let's see how they can call you the chef when you can't process foods. Fire. Because usually the chef, you don't use processed foods, but if the chef is all messed up in the hospital, he can only eat through two. You see what I'm saying there? These niggas ain't never been through pain. They say the chef finally got some wings. The menu changed.
That was crazy. The menu changed because, you know, the restaurant get the wings in there.
You know, the chef finally got some wings in. Okay. And then he also had another chef line. We said outside. He said after I kill you, I'm gonna go far away. Like I'm gonna be outside the ranch like a celery stick.
Crazy.
Outside of the ranch, like the. Now, when you had said, now, you know what I'm saying? Now, rewind back to what you said in the beginning of this blog. You said in the first round you thought Fonz was bombing, right? And then you said Chef Trez was bombing too. I also forgot to mention that there's a couple bars that I forgot in Fonz's first round. One of them was a Jackson bar. It was about Tito. You know what I'm saying? You should probably watch the battle. I'm gonna just throw that in there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say that for a reason because Trez's last name is also Jackson. So that just falls right into play too, you know what I'm saying? But he says Michael Jackson and all that shit till I pull up with this half moon walking. He rebutted the
gate too.
But that was one. Number two, he says talk about celery. Oh yeah. He said you talk about celery outside of the ranch. He said it's gonna be crazy when your carrots is missing.
That was cool. That was cool.
It was fine. I know you shaking your head like it was. It's literally what I wrote there too. He said.
See, I kind of was like,
He said
I fell into the rebuttal.
Yeah. He said. But watch how I dump clips. He said this nigga talk about those chef got wings. Yeah, it's under me. They talk about the drumstick.
The nose. Remember the nose line? Yeah, no. That was fire. But the first one, the carrots, was just cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, I just had to throw that in because it was 3 of them things. He did give 3 of them things. He says, I gave him his first shot almost a decade ago. I was young chef. Without believing in the landlord, you would have never been this complex.
Because the landlord got a complex.
I mean, one thing.
Right, man. You still got these.
I be trying.
All right, go.
I need your help with this one, you know what I'm saying? Because this is about bullets. He said, I put 1-2-2 in front of a puncher. He working on his jab and cross. So the 1-2-2, is he talking about the deuce-deuce, the 1-2-2? Or is it the 2-2, like the 3 for the
like
bullet?
2-2-3, yeah.
Okay, cool. He said he gonna be talking crazy. Then the funeral is what happened, y'all. He went from popping it to awake. He took an Adderall. You see, my brother, Adderall is actually a drug that actually makes you focus. Or if you're actually feeling lethargic or something like that. They tend to give, I think they gave it to ADHD, started off with that, and then Adderall actually got them to focus and actually stuff like that. But what happened was if he talking crazy, then he went to a funeral, that means he was popping, then awake. He took an Adderall.
Wow.
I'm just doing light breakdowns. He said, I prefer my Fonz in a box. I'm old school now. I gotta point this out. Whenever you battle Fonz, right? There's
Fonz.
Yeah, it's different homonyms for Fonz. Now, my question to you is, are we gonna allow it? Because for Chef Trez's flips, he's using Fonz as in funds, like as in money, as in type of.
I think we just let it fly.
Currency.
It's been happening so long. Like,
Yeah.
what are we gonna say?
Because usually I'm hearing fines, like whatever fines
Yeah,
at, you know what I'm saying? I see stuff like that, or fines, like a fee you have to pay when you pass a toll or when you go to jail. He says, what he say? You brought rounds, I brought rounds. You can't harm me. He said, blocking the punch. I got shot for the punch. It's a frat party. You see, I can also explain that too, because the shot and the punch.
It's a frat party.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? But, because if you punch, nigga, block it. But I got a shot for the punch. Never mind. He says, I'm with the vets. It's real. It's cold on the side. The pillow flipped.
Pillow flip, cold.
Because because Banks is cooler than the other side of the pillow.
I'm so high.
New nigga, they gotta hit the app for the landlord on some Zillow shit.
Yeah, you trying to buy a house, you gotta go on the app, Zillow, fire, keep going.
You also pay your rent through Zillow. Anyway,
I didn't even know that.
You can actually do that. Yeah, man. Well, it's through the realty company, so it depends on if the realty company actually has to. It's a whole nother thing. I would have got a bag and a murder too. That's because he's talking about the tournament. If Fonz won the tournament, if Chef would have won the tournament,
yeah,
he said,
25.
Then I would have killed the nigga. He said I would have got 25, then murder.
Then life.
Yeah, that's fine. You look like a fat Easy.
That was funny as shit.
But your downfall wasn't Remy.
Fire.
It was rum.
Fire.
Because he did go to war with Rum Nitty, but yeah. Anyway, and then the last jab too, because I love these ones. He says, his death was announced last minute, like a jail call.
Fire. 1 minute left.
So, after the first round, I don't have a clear winner. Like, I'm not too sure who I had winning, and I think it's gonna end up being this way every round. I'm gonna keep it all the way tall with you. I still really haven't figured out who won this battle. You could probably make a deciding factor of who won, but I got one thing that happened that I can kind of count, but I'll get to that. Round 2 on Fonz. We're gonna go rapid fire. He says,
I had Fonz winning the first, but all that extra shit.
Okay, so the rebuttals didn't do much for you?
No, they did. It was a great round, but I'll tell you why. Keep going.
Okay. Now, yeah, also, I get what you say too. Round 2 on Fonz, he goes, we quick to go to gun route. I'm unloading this bitch. I know you used to John over there, but over here, I'll have you holding your shit. I know you used to John over there. That means you used to go into the bathroom. Also, it's a bathroom reference. Over here, I'll have you holding your shit.
Because you can't got to do bathroom, yeah.
Okay, cool. You know he gonna switch. I mean, look at his behavior. He switched up on bullpen and spit that heat because they the ones who made you. You switched up on RBE when they the ones who saved you. You switched up on URL because we the majors. No wonder you got good ass stock advice. You been a trader.
Yeah, that's when he started. He cooking right now.
I told y'all call Forex, nigga. Not this Forex.
Nigga.
That was fire. Diddy also had a stock market scheme, but this is the reason why you gotta watch the battle. He says Bucket on top of saying he gonna have a pale face. Now the doctors can't make his chest move. Stalemate. It's like a torn ACL. You facing a seasoned killer. Can I?
Go.
You know what? You gonna have to get your mans. I'm for real. You gonna have to get your mans, Fonz, because I don't understand how you tear your ACL. It's a seasoned killer. I'll allow the fact that it's not seasoned, but it's a seasoned killer. That means I'll kill the rest of your year. I got it.
But it could have been seasoned killer too, but I know what he's saying. It's crazy.
It don't matter how it was, it still was hot. He says, and then another stock, he did another stock bar at the end of this too. He said, I didn't want your stock to drop, so you should have dialed Jones. He also made that as a reference for Sirius Jones.
Fire.
Anyway, he had the stock joint. Shorty missing in Georgia. It's an Amber Alert. Peep me. I'll put a judge on a sheet on a. Oh yeah, sorry. Peep me. I'll put a judge on Chef. Shit is Chief Keef. No, I'll put a judge on Chef. Shit, I'm Keith Lee. Cause Keith Lee be judging niggas' food. They want to see me sit down in the pen, Rikishi, because Rikishi was the big dude. Never mind. Pause down. I realized that. All of that is pause down. Like, we were talking about a man with a big old ass. Anyway, he says, Mom's gonna cry deeply. So many funeral services, the funeral home getting paid every 14 days.
Bi-weekly.
But they feel they saying bi-weekly?
Crazy. They would snap with this one.
Round 2 on Chef. This was the bag that I feel like Chef was really in the second round too. So the one he says, the reason why y'all ain't catch it because the user pick. Fonz calls himself the punchline king. He said, but only he calls himself that. So the reason why y'all ain't catch it because it's user picked. He's the one who picked the name.
Yeah, but in Madden it's a user pick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't. He says I would have left Red Dead Redemption. Wouldn't have been an option no more. So the name of the event was Redemption. If when Fonz battled Old Red called him all that. He's saying if he would have called me that, I would have left Red Dead Redemption and it wouldn't have been an option no more. But Red Dead Redemption is also a game.
Yeah.
As long as he living, I'm sending bucks. It's a pension. Long as he's living, I'm sending bucks.
When you get a pension, you getting bucks as long as you're living.
What's in my right hand man gonna do what I say? It's a henchman. Soon as the
right hand man is a henchman.
Soon as the landlord say the rent's due, I'm gonna get an extension, and you gonna have to get your hand Chef Trez. Why do I like the bombs like that? It's cause it's the bomb. Like he has a bar. And then the bar is after the bar, because whatever my right-hand man say is going to do what I say, it's a henchman. It was just a setup towards the lamp. Fine. He says, you get $150 and a buckshot. Giannis and Dame, I just got that. So the $150 is if you're going to guarantee that Giannis is going to get 50 points a game. And also, this buck is going to guarantee a shot.
And he's in the top 50 of all time, too, so.
I don't like the way that Chef Trez be writing and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Because it be hot. Big body, big body when they think of Fonz, tax season. Big body when they think of Fonz.
Yeah, fine, yeah.
Fonz, okay, go ahead. I respect these kids, but the artists they upset me with, Swamp, Twerk, John, why Fonz, the next he picked. I see the names and get disappointed. It's an Epstein list.
Because all the names on the Epstein list, you disappointed when you see. This nigga snapping.
But there's also a list that I'm not agreeing with right now too, because there's another list that's out right now, and you know they talking about Diddy,
Oh,
Diddy,
no,
Diddy. I was like, I don't like that list either. I don't like the names on that list.
Wait a minute.
I don't like the names on that list.
No, I don't like that.
Let me go ahead and throw that head back on back.
Hey, Philly, man. What's up with y'all?
Wait, man.
What's up with Philly,
You know,
man?
let's talk about Fonz in the third.
Alright.
I don't know. To me, I like I said, I still don't have a winner for the second round either. I really think this battle could go either way, preference-wise. The only way I'll say Fonz won this battle, I did see Chef Trez look at his phone. Now, granted, when he did look at his phone, Fonz was rapping. He did it on a quick joint. I just saw it on some slick stuff. But I can't say, oh, because he looked at his phone, I gotta cancel Chef Trez. I'm just saying I saw it. And if I saw it,
Don't be look at his bar.
I mean,
His Uber Eats was outside.
He was
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? That's important.
Yeah.
That's important. You know what I'm
You know,
saying?
and then
You gotta get the food. The
he
food's
might also
outside.
have something set up. You know,
Yeah,
he was in
you know what I'm
Orlando. He had some things. He and Mike the Donkeys do set up.
Little magic. You know what I mean? A little magic. No, don't do my boy like that. Don't do my boy like that.
I'm gonna say this. Watch this battle. Watch this battle, because I thoroughly enjoyed this battle. Therefore, all of these bars that I'm about to say right now is going to sound like complete gibberish. Here we go. You a fruit like J2. Your career got started with blowing John.
Keep it going.
Inform me when I should have said notify. Plates coming through the mail. Weight Watchers.
That's fine.
Outside clothes like the pandemic. You gonna be real.
He said, nah. He said,
He said, I'm nice with my hands with it. Leave you swole, leave your eyes swole.
Clothes
Close the outside clothes. This the pandemic.
Crazy. Swole clothes. Yeah, that's fine.
You gonna be real sick when they put a disaster in front of you, sand nigga.
Cause sand trash, sand nigga. Fire.
Sand nigga.
Fire.
Also, disaster in front of you, sand nigga.
Same nigga.
When you murder niggas for real, you don't need an accomplice. You don't need accomplice.
Accomplice is in
Because
20 years. Oh, fine.
They call Chef. They named Chef Trez number 3. He said it's fine. I wouldn't even mention. It's cool because I've been killing niggas all year. When you've been murdering for so long, you don't need accomplice. All right, I see what you're saying. Why you might have Fonz with this battle. It is intricacies in the bars. It is intricacies.
He won like all throughout it.
Yes, sending niggas to low like Home Depot clothes.
Fire.
Who is Chef Trez's homie? G-Lo. G-Lo.
Home Depot clothes. Home Depot's clothes. They going to Lowe's.
Sending niggas to low. It's fine. He said, now, I did like the beginning of Chef Trez's round when he was talking about where Fonz needs to market himself because of the fact that Chef Trez did come up in the PGs. Fonz also came up in the PGs, but it was the end of the PGs into the Ultimate Madness. He was telling you to market yourself.
Right.
But the bar that he said was you spent all that time working in that warehouse and you still ain't know how the machine worked.
Crazy.
Because the machine is the URL. And
You don't know how the machine works.
you don't know how the machine works? It's not smart to punch with the chef here. That's word to Waffle House.
Waffle House chef get busy. You punch at Waffle House, you gonna be taking your food to go in your teeth.
I feel like when I pull up the Waffle House and my chef ain't outside smoking a cigarette, yeah, I'm probably not gonna go inside, man, because I don't feel like I need that little bit of love. I need that little bit of that nicotine love that's in his fingers.
Yeah, if you can't die there, you know what I'm saying, it's not a good Waffle House. You know?
Need that little
You
bit of
gotta be
danger.
able to- You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be like death in the parking lot. and shit.
Yeah, well, clearly it's a fight inside of the Waffle House. But also the let out is also wild. Slide by in sports mode, I done turned this whip into a croc shoe. Extra points to Chef Trez for actually wearing a pair of Crocs in the battle. Yeah, because he had turned the whip into sport mode. Because you know when you throw it over the heel, it's in sport mode. Now you don't wear Crocs, do you? Okay, yeah, it's all right. Yeah, I didn't think of you as a Croc type.
Nah, not really.
You know what I'm saying? By the time they hit the scene, it'll sound like Smack was the detective. Shit done dried up.
You know what I'm saying? Shit done dried up. Smack's feeling it.
Got a high fire rate like a temp service.
Crazy. He's wilding.
I don't fight fair. Now you got sand in your face. That was fire. This the one that I really like too. He said, he said you 6 something 240. He said, but I still got this gun. He said the ratchet might not be the biggest, but it's fun size.
Yeah.
This ratchet may not be the biggest, but it's fun size. It's fun size, right? But this ratchet may not be the biggest, but it's
Fonz.
be bars and wordplay. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, I feel like the battle could go either way. If you like the impressiveness in the first round from Chef Trez, I can say you can give him the first and the third.
Okay.
Or you can say Fonz second and the third. Or first and second. It really could go either way for me. I'm sorry. I can't pick a winner. Vada, tell me who you think won.
Got it 1-1 going into the third, but I don't have a winner. You know what I'm saying? Like, because honestly, I can tell you 100 reasons why Fonz won, but Chef Trez, all his rebuttal. What I can say is this is the best battle I've seen in 2024. I can tell you that much. I have not seen personally a better back and forth in 2024. You know what I'm saying? Like, they set the bar really high. So I'm not gonna leave this video saying somebody lost.
Yeah.
Because both of them did phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Like, Fonz was wild. His first round, to me, I really think Fonz's first round individually is like one of the better rounds I heard this year. And in a 3-round complete battle by both MCs, I got it debatable, man.
I can
Highly
agree.
debatable battle,
Yeah,
man. You know what I'm saying?
Scale of 1 to 10 now.
Really, scale of 1 to 10. Oh my God.
9?
9.
I'm gonna say 9. I'm gonna say 9 because neither one of them let up. Like, it felt like neither one of them. A battle with Fonz and a battle with Chef Trez.
I left this joint like thinking, I hope Fonz starts to get the real plates. I mean, he got a lot of battles before. He's gotten battles, but I'm talking about that top level of competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really think he deserves it because this dude is nice, man. He's a fucking problem, man. Them punches that he was dropping in that motherfucker today, I said, oh my God.
But I feel like Chef Trez shouldn't be counted out either, man. I think
No. Trez is a monster. Trez is amazing.
Yeah,
Trez is amazing too.
But true, but we have been campaigning for Fonz this while. Niggas have definitely been sleeping on Fonz. I ain't seen Fonz might have slipped up or choked maybe one time ever that I've ever seen.
I ain't jacking that, so I don't
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Even if he did, I don't remember. I think it was in was it versus Jay Nightwing? I don't know.
It was some. I'm about to say.
Tournament shit.
It wasn't a tournament. I don't know.
I know he didn't win. I know he didn't win. But anyway, we're moving.
Can't guarantee it in that type of situation. So if we can't think about it, that means it didn't happen. That's not true. But what I'm saying is,
the truth is what you make people believe, and I believe that nigga didn't choke. So let's keep him.
There we go. I'm about to say neither one of them need to be on any of this bottom tier list this year. They both need to be some front runners because I think both of them want the smoke, and this definitely showed that.
Yeah, phenomenal battle, man. Definitely worth watching. I mean, it's worth recapping. I mean, we're at 27 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it was definitely worth talking about.
That was
Both
only
of them
8
did
minutes
great.
more.
Crazy. But other than that, we gone.